One of the most interesting things that's ever come up in spiritual conversation is this idea of the vital shock. It's that deep recoil from life itself, that instinctive contraction when we realize what it means to be a vulnerable, mortal creature in a body. Some people describe it as the refusal to be born, others as the denial of death, and others still as the root of ego itself. Sri Aurobindo, the Indian mystic, talked about this in terms of the vital shock. He said every human being experiences it, this recoil of awareness from recognizing the vulnerability and mortality of the flesh. But the truth is, that denial shapes a lot of our lives. Our bodies weaken, our control slips, and the reality of mortality sets in. And in a youth-obsessed culture where aging isn't celebrated as ripening into wisdom, but seen as decline, the fear only grows. People panic, resist, cling to their survival instinct harder than ever. But if you look at it differently, this descent into limitation is actually training. It's life nudging us toward flexibility, toward letting go, toward accepting reality as it is. When you confess the body fully, you stop fearing death, because the body already knows about death. The ego worries about the body dying, but when you're simply the body, live directly, there's rest. On the other hand, you've got the psychological response: survival instinct, denial of mortality, vital shock, ego formation. And then you've got the spiritual teaching, that all of this can be met, not with panic or resistance, but with inquiry, with falling back into the prior condition of consciousness, with confessing the body completely. So when people talk about ego death, vital shock, fear of dying, or the refusal to be born, they're all circling around the same thing. It's a relaxation into what's always been true. And when you see it, when you really grasp it, death itself doesn't carry the same weight.